Stacey and J Sbu. Weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. East Coast Radio.
Welcome to us. It's East Coast Radio, KZN's #1 hit music station, and you have arrived just in time for other people's dramas. It's time for Confessions.
You want it? I want the truth. Confessions.
All right, man. If you are not familiar with confessions, what we do is we detail some of the wildest confessions from the streets of Mzansi. You get to weigh in on your unfiltered thoughts. You get to share your opinion. You get to give the person who's going through something that they just want to release off their chest some advice. And all in all, we are building KZN one drive home at a time.
We are. Now, this week's particular confession is one that I think a lot of people can relate to. And it reads as follows. My husband and I chose freedom over stability. We both work for ourselves. But now I'm terrified we've made a mistake. We're living hand to mouth. Home ownership feels out of reach. And retirement, not even a conversation. I can't help but wonder, did we chase the dream without understanding money well enough to sustain it?
Ooh.
So, just so everyone's on the same page, they both work from home. They work for themselves. They don't work for a corporate in particular. They're freelancers.
Yeah, they're into entrepreneurship.
But now, they're living hand to mouth. They're not even, please, retirement don't even know her. And the idea of actually owning a home, that's never going to happen. So, she's asking, did we chase the dream without understanding money well enough to sustain it?
Yeah.
We are looking for you to weigh in here. Perhaps you have also taken a break from corporate and then gone back in, or vice versa. Maybe you know someone who also started their business and it took a long time to get off the ground, but now they're doing really well. Maybe again, it's the inverse. What do you think? 061-792-9495 or give us a call on 087-086-9495.
And right now, someone who relates 100% to the confession today is Rob, all the way from Hilton. Rob, welcome to East Coast Radio, buddy. How are you doing this afternoon?
Afternoon, guys. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Leka, tell us your story, my friend.
Yeah, it's very relatable and it's sad. I'm in my middle 30s, going to 40s, and yeah, I was a manager of a funeral parlor for a good amount of 10 years. And also, work 24/7, never had any social life, private life, nothing. Work 24/7, you work, work home. And also, after about 10 years, thought to myself, what am I doing? I could be doing so much more with my life. And decided to quit, thinking obviously now I'll be able to make it. And we were good for about, living on savings for about a good 6 months. And now, as it is now, trying to fix computers just to get by. We're living hand to mouth at the gym. It's difficult. As I say, you can't even have that discussion as to retirement or nothing, because you're literally just thinking about the next day.
Yeah.
That's powerful. And thank you so much, Rob from Hilton, for just being so open to share how you relate to the situation. We do understand
it's not easy outside.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. On the other side, who is listening right now to your story, we have Ashley from the Bluff. Ashley, you heard what Rob had to say. Do you relate? What are your thoughts on what he's currently going through?
So, thanks, Dave. I'm not in Rob's position. So I work corporate in management as well. One of the hardest things is being your own boss. If there's one thing on a certain date of the month, irrespective of whether the business does what it needs to done, I'm paid. And that's why I have the utmost respect for people like Rob, who are brave enough to take the risk that they do in venture of, better. But I think my message to Rob is, it's never too late. I mean, he says he's in his mid-30s, he's done management. Management, irrespective of any field, you're leading people, you understand processes. It's never too late to get back in, reset, and start all over again. He's learned lessons in life that life can't take away from him. So for me, he's got more in his toolbox now than he had first going in. So there's nothing wrong with starting again, definitely. So, Rob, all the best. Hope you're hanging there, brother, and hope things get better.
Now,
Ashley. Thanks, guys.
Ashley, you firstly need to be giving TED Talks in your spare time. That could be your side hustle. But the thing is, so much there is honest and true. And Rob, life is a funny way, right? So today you are in Hilton. This is your reality. You happen to be listening to the radio and you hear this. And you are brave enough and you put your hand up, you go, know what? I get that. And then somebody like Ashley says something like this to you. So I don't think that these things happen just coincidentally.
By chance, no.
Things are meant to be the way that they're meant to be. So Ashley, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for your energy.
thanks, Ashley.
And Rob, thank you for your vulnerability. And if anybody in Hilton is looking for management, Rob's your guy.
Rob is your guy.
Rob is your guy. Rob and
Rob,
Ashley, thank you.
What up? Just
Thanks
before
so
we
much,
let
guys.
Ashley go, you seem to have a response to what he was saying. Is there anything that you'd like to say? Any takeaway? Because I mean, we're trying to build you, and that's why we have these conversations, right? What is your say on what he had to say, man? How do you feel right now?
Yeah, it's motivating, definitely. It just shows there is still chance. I speak 6 languages, and
Pardonnez-moi. Oui, mi amour.
it gives the person the spirit again. It gives us strength
Come
again,
on,
to go on and keep
Rob.
your head up and carry on.
Come on,
you
can
deserve
do
it, Rob.
You can do it, Rob. Good
Rob,
luck.
it's going
Brave man.
It's going to be fine. Ashley, thank you so much.
Danko.
Boys, thank you so much for your time. And
Guys,
Ashley,
have an awesome weekend.
you
Thank you,
too.
man.
Happy
You too.
long
Stay
weekend to
safe.
both of you. You see, now there's someone who was listening who also needed that day, man.
Yeah,
so,
man, shout out.
So this story today is something that is universal. It's super relatable, and it's happening left, right, and center. Maybe you've left corporate, you've done your own thing, vice versa, whatever the story might be. Where do you land on this? The dream versus sustaining it on 061 792 9494. From Durban North, we have Llewellyn. Llewellyn, welcome to the show, my babes. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Stacey and J Sbu. How are you
Yes.
doing today?
You sound like someone who has a lot of knowledge. You sound like someone who's chased many dreams. And you sound like someone who has thoughts and opinions about today's confession. Please share.
So many dreams have been chased, and we've failed on many of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand where we're coming from. But about a year ago, I decided I'm tired of this corporate thing, working for these people and sending emails all day. I decided to become a full-time content creator. That's my dream, and it's been the best decision I've ever made.
Damn.
Excuse you.
You're
Doing the things on the
Absolutely.
tiki-taki.
Shut up.
What kind of content are you creating, Llewellyn?
So at the moment, I am focusing on just funny videos. I've gone on many dates in my life. I'm famous for my horror dates. If you go and check out my page, Llewellyn Brendanell, all the
That's
dates
right.
that I've gone on. And that has turned into my single and mingle event, which is speed dating across Durban.
Shut up, man. I like that. You turned it into a business, basically.
And
Yes, sir,
also,
absolutely.
listen, Llewellyn, when it comes to flopping in the romance department, Durban really shines brightly there. So look at you doing the Lord's work, bringing people together. Love it, man.
Absolutely. We're
Imagine.
taking back love by hand.
Yes,
Okay.
take it back.
Imagine Llewellyn, right? So once upon a time when I studied business studies at university at some point, they told us, Uti, when you venture into entrepreneurship or business, there will be risks, but there will also be rewards.
Absolutely.
Now, as part of that and as part of making a business successful, one thing that you must put together is a business plan.
For sure.
When in the success of your business and to the point of helping the person who came through saying they are in deep, do you have a plan, and do you see the importance of having a plan?
Absolutely. I believe that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
I know that's
But
right.
but you need to have and understand a trajectory of where you want to be and what you
There
want to
you
do. It
go.
might not always go according to plan, but there has to be some structure.
We need an outline. We need
business.
direction.
A framework.
Absolutely.
Llewellyn,
Mind
thank
map.
you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, where can we find you on social media again? Just one more time for the cheap seats in the back.
You can find me on all major platforms. My name is Llewellyn Brendanell. L, the handsome bald guy.
The handsome bald guy.
Noted.
Talk about a flex, man.
Noted.
Shut
Thank
up,
you,
man.
Llewellyn. Thank
There
you
go.
so
It
much.
worked out at the end. I think the person who sent through the confession is learning a few things here. That it will be tough.
Yes.
But if you're chasing your dreams, you must push through. And that differentiates you from someone who is really serious about their dream and someone who's not. And that's the nature of the game.
Also, it's okay to be like, this didn't work out.
Yeah, and start
Back
again.
to the drawing board.
Start again, buddy.
Because that, unfortunately, is a part of life. Can I get an amen up in here?
They make your afternoons lekker. It's Stacey and J Sbu on East Coast Radio.